know you're not sleeping. I'm talking to you, Gorgon. Okay? You better be awake. Wake up! Alright. Oh man. Let me pause this music so you could hear me. Can you hear me? I'm gonna call out all the lurkers now. No, I'm kidding. How's everybody doing? If there's anyone, you can type. But yeah, last time I played this game, you know, last time I played this game, it crashed on me, which was great, you know? It was so great. Like, it was at this very place that I went all the way to the bottom of the pool, right? And then when I started walking all the way up, like, it crashed, like, right away. And I was like, oh, seems good. So, no, no, not RRL stream, okay? It's not. I'm talking about what happened last time. No? So yeah, it crashed on me, right? And I was like, oh, nice. But I already did the part where I went all the way down to the bottom of the pool and then I went all the way up. So it's like, it didn't crash, nothing. So that's good. So, enough talking. Well, I'm gonna talk while I stream, but enough of the introduction. So, hopefully my eardrums don't blow up when the alarm is on. Alright. Starting soon. I mean, starting right now, not starting soon. What a noob. Okay, so before anything, I'm gonna save. You might hear a sound, so don't be afraid. No, it didn't crash. It didn't crash. It didn't crash. It ain't crash. Nothing. Alright. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm heading into the garage. I already did everything. Oh shoot. Give me 1 second. I gotta load up side one. No, you're not coming over. No. You can't. Alright. Nothing, thankfully nothing, whatchamacallit, nothing happened. Alright, pick up this. So I might do some things again from last time, simply because of the fact, what I did with this one was I went straight to the pool, empty it, got the stuff, and then left. Alright. I can't open the trunk because I don't have the key. Yep. Oh my god, I gotta switch. Usually with the regular Commodore 64, you take out the disc, flip it over, insert it, and then hit a button so you can load it. If any of those that followed me while I was offline, I appreciate it. So yes. Relax, okay? So right now I'm gonna go to the green tentacles room again because I just remember the keys over there. Let me drink some water. All right. Why is this door closed? I might finish this before 11. And if I do, I'm going to play Zack McCracken. It's water. It's nothing else. I'm not going to drink soda because soda makes you more thirsty. Granted, I wish it was juice. I'll walk up the stairs like that, by the way. True story. Oh, shoot. Alright. Before I go to the green tentacles room, I'm gonna pick up some stuff. And by the way, the way you learn that the green tentacle wanted the wax fruit is because of this slime. I know it's purple and not green, but that is kind of like a hint to give the green tentacle the wax fruit. Oh my god, what am I doing? Walk to. Pick it up. Thank you for the host, Gargan of 1. Is that a viewbot? Okay, I don't know what this is, by the way. I have no idea what this is. If you look at it, well, there's no look at it. There's nothing to read on it. Alright. Gorgon 200, thank you. Oh, you want me to say your real name? I mean, I could say it. You want me to say it? I won't. I hear myself. What are you talking about? No. We're gonna do that. There's nothing inappropriate. Alright. So again, this is like the guest room, I think? I'm not sure. It might be Purple Tentacles room. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because he's the brainy one of the 2 tentacles, and there's like a radio here, and it's directly below green tentacles. So I'm assuming that this room is the Purple Tentacles room. Granted, I don't know for sure. This poster, by the way, appeared in Timbleweed Park, if you remember, in the Sheriff's Reno office. Alright. Is this thing okay? Well, uh-oh. I'm so depressed. I'm never going to get my band started. My life is going nowhere. I'm never going to amount to anything. Eating all that food didn't even help. Feels bad, man. Okay. So we got a picture of his mom right here. And we got I'm a Rocker, Tour of 86, which kind of hints that this game was made in 1986. And Disco sucks. I think these speakers are they're not big enough. All right, so this key right here is the key to the trunk of the car. So now I have to go all the way back downstairs and to the garage. Yeah, small speakers. Like, you could have got it bigger, you know. Alright. I noticed something too. Watch this. If I click here, he's gonna go around the pillar. Why? You could just walk straight. I hope my stream went offline, because this ain't on offline. Give me 1 second. No, it's not. I don't know why it does that. For some reason on dashboard, it always says, oh, you went offline for like a split second. I don't know why it does that. All right. So I'm going back to the garage. I like how the sound of the footsteps does not match the animation. Even if I'm almost done. I just started. What's the matter with you? Oh, there is something I have to be careful of. Since the pool has radioactive water and I use a jar to pick up some of the water, I gotta make sure not to microwave it, because if I microwave it and I open the microwave, it becomes a radioactive gas and it kills whoever is present in the kitchen. So yeah, I need to do it for the ending I'm going for. I need to use a glass jar in the microwave along with an envelope. All right. Oh, this guy is a fool, man. Saying, did you you almost done streaming? Huh? No. Jeez, man. What do you mean it doesn't work? Use yellow key in trunk. Alright. Pick up tools. I'm gonna leave that open. Why not? Walk 2. Now I'm thinking if I should. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna actually fix the phone. The only way you could fix the phone is with the tools. And I'm gonna switch back. to side B. What are you going off for? I'm keep pressing the button because if I don't, he's gonna stop. You see? So that's why I'm constantly pressing the button. What? I wonder who that is. Who the is that? Alright. I should open the door for Sandy. Let me open. I mean, not Sandy. Wendy. Shoot, if I had Sandy, the game will be over. Wendy. Creep face? Because I'm playing as the girl? That's why you're doing the creep face? Granted, Razor looks better in this game than Wendy. Okay. Oh snap, I'm out here. For some reason the crickets and the alarm are extremely loud. You say Gran Turismo looks better than this game? What? What are you talking about? No. This game looks way better than Gran Turismo. So I don't know what you're talking about. This game came out this year, you didn't know? It came out yesterday. I got hands on. It's actually a beta. Well, not really an alpha. Alright, I have to do... I should have done two things. Well, I need to go to the library anyways. Okay. I'm gonna give the tools to... You know what game looks good? Then... Exposed. Fire Emblem is for herbs? That's a weeb game. Alright. Now I'm gonna be Bernard. Who is the main character? Well, one of the main characters of Day of the Tentacle that I streamed on Monday. If you didn't know. Why you change your name to Panda the Wise? Explain. I'm gonna look for a lamp now, which is right here. Turn on the lamp. Can I take your sister's PSP? PSP is, you know... Oh, only good PSP is a hack PSP. I didn't say it though. Someone told me. Alright. So there's a secret cassette there, right? But I'm not gonna pick it up with Bernard. I'm gonna fix the phone with the tools. Did I fix it? I didn't pay attention. Fix tools with phone. That makes sense. Let me do that again. Fix. Oh my god. Phone with tools. That should do it. Okay. Now it's fixed. And I'm gonna switch to Dave. I know this game is really quiet, but I like it. Makes it more mysterious. Yeah, it's funny because you're calling people weeaboos, right? But you're brony, so I don't know. I think being a brony is worse than being a weeaboo. Just saying. Exposed. Oh man. Hey, you called all of us weeaboos, so I had to say something. Okay, so right now what I'm doing is I'm going to the music room, I guess. I think this is the music room. I'm not sure. Never called you guy. I never call you guys weird boobs. We boo, not what you were saying. Is this a family-friendly stream? Well, I had to change it to mature because half of the things you guys were saying, I was like, you know what? I don't want no parent coming in here getting pissed because their kid was reading, chat and saw inappropriate things. So I'm gonna read this record so give you an idea of what it is. Tentacle mating call. So let's put this in the Victrola? Victrola? I can't even speak. Alright, I'm gonna put the blank cassette in the cassette player or cassette recorder. I'm gonna turn on the cassette recorder and I'm gonna turn on the record. This is gonna be loud. I think it's going to be really loud, so brace yourselves. Right. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna turn off the cassette player. Alright. There's a reason why I did that. I'm gonna pick up the cassette tape and I'm out of here. I do have to come back to this room, but later. Not now. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the, I guess, chandelier room? I'm gonna call it that. Hello, go downstairs. Thank you. Alright. I'm heading to the chandelier room, I guess. That's the name of it. I'm gonna actually put Wendy in here. I'm just gonna do it because I want to. I don't like leaving everyone out in the open, even though nothing happens. But it's just, I guess, for immersion purposes. All right, I'm gonna close this door. So, if you notice, there's a key up here. But if I try to pick up the key, it's gonna say can't reach it. However, if I open this little cabinet, I wish I could use the mouse for this game. There's a cassette player. And if you remembered, if you remember, I recorded that high-pitched sound. So I'm going to use cassette tape in cassette player. And you're gonna hear the sound again. So rip ears. All right, let me turn it off. Well, the reason why oh my god, turn it off. Jesus Christ. The reason why this game cannot support well, this emulator that's emulating the Commodore 64 is because I believe at the time there were no such thing as mice. So you had to play all these games, even I think on Omega and stuff, with a controller. They only had ports, they didn't have mouse. So that's why. Alright, so I got that key. And that key actually is the key for the dungeon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give Wendy the old rusty key. Someone donated. We approve from a secret admirer. I didn't get the notification. Did the notification pop up? Give me 1 second. Notification popped up when it was like, oh shoot. When it was super loud. Hang on. Let me check. Oh, hang on. Give me 1 second. Why it didn't pop up? 1 second. Why it didn't pop up? Alert box. Donation. Why didn't pop up? Alert box actually. Alert. Donation. It's enabled. Oh wait. Okay, so that's text to speech. Why didn't it pop up? Oh, 1 second. Alright. So I'm gonna save. And I'm going to actually repeat it. It's not gonna be text to speech. Why is it not working? Repeat, damn it. Well, rip. Is anything working? But I got the host, so why is it not working? Amount to be read. Oh, rip. 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 Alright, I'm gonna test it out really quick. Let me test it. Well, that came up. Imagine. What it says? $66. It works. You heard that, right?
This is a test donation for $1.
This is a test donation for dollars. But if I repeat this, it doesn't work. That's weird. Well, thank you, Weeaboo, for the $2. Whoever the hell you are. I mean, I meant that in the most kindest way possible. Okay, so I don't know why it's not working. That is so weird. Give me 1 second. Alert. Donation message settings. Amount shown. The smallest amount. This message will be shown. So let me put $2. I know, sorry. I'm like fixing this midstream, but I do want to fix that because I want people to I want to know when I'm being donated. It doesn't want to repeat it. Feels bad, man. All right. That didn't pop up for me. Oh man. I have to fix it. I really have to fix it. I'm gonna repeat one way. Well, no, I don't want to do that. That's so weird. It doesn't want to work. I blame Gargan. Gargan. It's your fault. It's not showing. Oh. Now it's working. I had it disabled. Well, it didn't work. Rip. It still doesn't want to. It still doesn't want to work. Feels bad, man. But like, oh my god, this guy is fixing his stuff midstream. What kind of unprofessional streamer is this guy? Okay. Anyways, so I'm gonna go to the room with the plant. Because if you remember, there's a big blotch of paint. That is so weird. It doesn't want to work. It's your fault, Gargan. What you did? You broke it? Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, it works. I don't know what's going on. Unless I have to reset Streamlabs. But I don't think that's the case. Alright. So I'm gonna use the paint remover on this. I have to constantly check now. And voila, there's a hidden door. So I'm gonna open this door. Oh shoot, wait. I'm gonna open the radio. There's fresh batteries, so I'm gonna use the fresh batteries on the flashlight. That is so weird, it didn't want to work. Thanks again for the donation of $2 from your secret admirer. Whoever that is. Alright, I'm looking for a light. I'm gonna turn on the light. Okay. So there's a broken wire here, right? So first I can't fix it while it's on because I'll get zapped. It doesn't kill you, thankfully, but you can't repair it. Before anything, I'm gonna save again because knowing this game, it'll probably crash on me. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the basement. Well, to the reactor room, I should say. And the reason why I'm going there is because there's a fuse box there. I'm gonna switch to Bernard really quick because you need 2 people to access the door to the reactor room. I mean, the good thing is that it shows on the overlay. However, the alert didn't come up. And I want the alert to pop up because it'll notify me someone donated. All right. I'm going to push this gargoyle or this Gargoyle 100. I'm going to switch to Wendy. Go in the door. I know where the heck the light is. What is not that? Light switch, light switch, light switch. Oh shoot. Okay, there it is. Hang on. There. Turn on. Light switch. So with Wendy, I'm gonna turn off the fuse box so Dave could fix the broken wire. Luckily I have this key because this key opens this door. Alright. Let me switch to Dave really quick. There is a way to fix it without triggering the alarm, and that's when Dr. Fred shuts off the power, but that's gonna be way later in the game. So who knows, I might beat it before he even does that. So let me just go to tools. Does he not have the tools? Oh my god. Does Bernard have the tools? Did I forgot to give the tools to Dave? Yes, I did. So, you know, screw it, I'm gonna go upstairs with Bernard. Rather than going all the way back downstairs and all the way back upstairs. Granted, Bernard has to go all the way back downstairs. So it doesn't really matter. That is so weird. I'm still thinking about why it didn't work. So right now I'm going all the way back. I'm going to where Dave is. This is why it takes me a while to beat graphic adventure games. I forget to do something and then I have to backtrack. Do you hear that? That's a train. If you hear it. Okay. This guy was in Timbleweed Park too. In the convenience store. Quickie Pal. And he ate Bernard's cousin. So feels bad, man. Alright. I'm gonna give this tools to Dave. Switch to new kid. Dave. I'm gonna scroll all the way down. Switch to Wendy. Whoa, whoa. Go back. Go back. Up. Go there, man. Okay. I'm going to switch to Wendy. Anytime now. Alright. Turn off. Okay. Just warning you guys, it's gonna get loud because the alarm is gonna trigger. So circuit breaker. Okay. Rip ears. I don't hear the alarm. That's weird. Oh, there it goes. Ah! That's one loud alarm. Oh great, someone shut the power off. We're going to have another meltdown. How will I ever take over the world when things like this keep happening? This is not... It's not a song, man. Tentacle front and center. Probably woke up everybody who were sleeping. Here I am. We got a problem again. Yes, sir. Alright, man, I gotta do this quick because this alarm is really loud. Turn on flashlight. Use tools on wire. Why he walked all the way around? Oh my god. Dude. Use tools. What the heck, man? There's no one here. Oh man. Why is this guy not fixing the wires? Fix the wires, man. Go to tools. Hello? Oh my god. Go here, idiot, man. Use tools on wire. Okay, switch. The house is gonna explode because Dave doesn't know how to walk straight. He has to go around the hatch. to fix freaking wires. Alright. Turn on. Where is it? Oh my god, it's gonna blow up. Okay. Oh my god. Whoo. You know what? I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. That was too much of a close call. Alright. Man. I'm like sweating here. Okay. Now that it's fixed, I'm gonna get out of here. And I'm going to use, remember that jar I had? I'm gonna use the jar on the man-eating plant. What? So now he's super huge. And don't say it. So now I'm going to use the can of Pepsi sponsor on the man-eating plant. And the reason why you want to do that is because it's a man-eating plant. If you try to approach him, he'll keep biting you. So let me actually save it one more time. This room always bugs up, and I don't know why. Even on the original version I have on the Commodore 64, well, the version I have, I should say, it's still, I can't access this room. I don't know why. But let's see if I can. Let us see. Keep your cross your fingers. Oh ho! It worked. It freaking worked. So last time I played this game on stream, I couldn't access this room. But now you get to see what this room is. It's the telescope room. Let me read this astronomy chart. It shows the trajectory of a meteorite impacting Earth. So that meteorite that impacted Earth was probably the meteor that Dr. Fred picked up. The one that's mind controlling him. So I think we could use the really powerful microscope. So let's see what's through the lens. And it's a freaking tree trunk. How exciting. Alright. So now I'm gonna switch to Dave. I'm actually gonna leave Bernard here because, yeah. And knowing me, with my luck, I won't have access to that room again if I try to go down. So actually I'm gonna bring Wendy all the way up here. Well, I'm gonna hide in here just in case. I'm gonna switch to Wendy. And I'm actually going to go where Dave is. The reason why I'm doing that is because I want her to have the front door key. So that way, when we play Ding Dong Ditch, which I suggest you don't do in real life, she has access to the house, to the mansion. I just turned that on because I wanted to. So I'm gonna go all the way up to Uncle Ted's room. To grab the front door key off Dave. I'm thinking about streaming after this game. Zach McCracken. But I don't think I'll get to it today. We will see. If I do, I'm gonna switch to the game, to Zach, after I'm done with this one. Since we're on the Commodore 64 emulator. The sad thing is that my copy of Zach is actually bent, so it crashes when I try to play on the original Commodore 64, which sucks because it's a great game. Oh shoot, what's happening? So he's playing Meteor Mess. Should you eat a cupcake? Why not? Are you on a diet? Because if you're on a diet, don't eat a cupcake. If you're on a diet, no, if you're on a diet, eat a cupcake. I mean, no. Let me repeat that. If you're on a diet, do not eat a cupcake. I say if you're on a diet, eat a cupcake. Yeah, you know, that makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna give the key to Wendy. I believe this is the front door key. If it isn't, rip. Wendy is gonna go to the front door. Listen. You don't call me Nom, okay? It's Neo Venom. I know you can't read lead speak because you're not, you know, you're a pleb, right? Neo Venom. I mean, if you don't know lead speak, it's okay. Nah, it's whatever. You're just not as cool as me. I'm not insulting anyone, man. Just stating facts. Yo, what? No. Neo Venom, not Neon. Venom? Neo Venom? Alright, let's see if this key works. If it doesn't, then I have to walk all the way upstairs. Oh, are you kidding me? Hang on. Oh, do I have to walk? Do I have to go all the way up to Dave again? Hang on. Okay, let's see. Use key in front door. Yeah, it's the key. Alright. Do not do this in real life, okay? Go, 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 run, run. Oh my god. Again? Alright. I'm gonna switch to Dave. This thing again. I had to do it all over again because that's one thing I forgot to do off stream. New game. I mean, new game. New kid. Dave. Come on. In here. Now I'm thinking, do any of my alerts work? I mean, I did hear the host. Hopefully the following works. Okay. I'm gonna pick up the hamster. I'm gonna pick up the key card. I'm gonna open the piggy bank. Rip. Come on. Come on. Someone's playing a trick on me, eh? I'll get them next time. I think, if I remember correctly, if he catches you, all he'll say is, "Can't you read the sign? No no trespassers," or something like that. Alright. I'm gonna be ballsy. I'm gonna pick up a dime. No, 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 no. Alright, I'm out of here. And now I'm gonna wait here. I'm going to wait until he's in his room. So yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? Hopefully good. I mean, you should be doing good because you're watching me, you know? I mean, what? I'm gonna take this opportunity to check my phone. You're doing great. I'm doing alright. I might see Guardian 2 tomorrow. Hopefully. Guardian of the Galaxy. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, that means he's in his room. No, it's not. He's not in his room. It's a cutscene. Get away from me, you purple slime geek. Don't touch me. Rubber tentacle. Stop playing with the lab experiments. Experiment, not S. Bring her, the machine is ready. You like my voice acting? It's really good, right? Okay. So that threw me off. Let me save. I'm gonna check if what's his name is in his room. Yeah, he is. Okay. So now I'm gonna do it one more time, hopefully. Oh shoot! I have to give the dimes to Bernard. Oh man. I hope I have access to the telescope room. And the one I have for the Commodore 64, I like my original Commodore 64. I don't have access to that room. Absolutely no access. All right, time to do this again. Hula. Give me 1 second. All right. Can she make it? No, she didn't. Feels bad, man. Again? Yes, again. Alright. What? No. Guardian of the Galaxy, you wish. You wish it was about you. But it ain't. Alright, new game. I mean, new kid. Oh my god, I keep saying game. Dave. Come on. And now I'm going to try to take the 2 dimes that are left. Come on. Alright, open door. God, these controls are so... I have to figure out if there's a way to speed up the control. Because this is like a little delay. No! Pick up. Dime. Pick up. Dime. Alright. Oh, shoot. last time I did it, someone's playing a trick on me, eh? Again. Last time I did that, whatchamacallit, I broke the piggy bank while I was in his room. Last time I played this game. And he threw me to the dungeon. And when I tried to loot his dimes, he threw me in the dungeon again. So I was like, oh, great. Am I going to call out the lurkers? Nah. I'm not gonna do that. You crazy, man. I respect lurkers, you know? Lurkers cool lurk. I mean, it's, you know, they're saying it, so I'll just reply to the people who type. Wow, my stomach, man. It's growling. Rip. I'm gonna eat after stream though, not now. I would eat M&M's, but it would just make my stomach growl again. Did it freeze? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save it. Cause seriously, that was a little scary. It took a while. It took a while. Alright, let me just... Alright. Pause actually. Let me just set things up quickly. Alright. I have like freaking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 windows open on my other screen. Because I have a 2 monitor setup. Alright, let's see. Come on. Are we going to have access? And we do. This is a freaking miracle. This is a miracle. Wow. Alright. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm going to give all my dimes to Bernard. goes 1. I think there's 4 in total. There's 2. There's 3. Yep, 4. There's 4. Alright, I'm going to first save it again. And the reason why I'm doing that is because you could move the telescope either left or right. I don't want to mess it up. I mean, if I mess it up, I could just load it again. That's why I did that. Okay, so I'm gonna use Bernard. And let us no, dude, I'm not gonna do that. No. I'm gonna use a coin, use dime into control panel. What? Oh, use dime. You coin slot with dime. Alright, and I'm going to push. I don't know if it's left or right. Let's try left. Oh, come on. Oh, this is the most annoying thing ever. There you go. Push left. So that means that it's he says that it's rotating. And let's look through the telescope. No! What? This is why I saved. This is why I saved. Whoa! What? Holy smokes, man.
Light him up. You're a wizard, Harry.
Wow. Thank you for the $20. Pen of the Wise? Poppy Pen of the Wise? I really appreciate it. It worked. But thank you again. I really appreciate that. Alright, so I'm not pushing left. I swear, if it freaking crashes again, I'm gonna be pissed. You're gonna see me rage. Right button. Freaking. Oh my god. I'm getting. No. Okay. Use. Oh shoot, Bernard. Okay. Use. Oh my god. Use dime in coin slot. How you still top What? Give me 1 second. That's some bull. No. No, okay, there you go. It updated. Once I clicked on the... So you're the weeaboo, huh? You're the weeaboo who donated? Okay, let's... It updated. It takes a while to update. You just exposed yourself, by the way. Okay, push right button. Yeah, updated. Thanks again. I really appreciate for the $20. Really appreciate that. All right, let's use the telescope. Please work. Please work. Please. Please work. Okay, it worked. Rip, why does the other one doesn't work? Okay, so we're going in the right direction. So let's use a dime. You're saying, why the hell am I rotating the telescope into the house, right? What I'm gonna do with all that? All the dough, all the money? It's none of your business what I'm gonna do. Actually, I did wanted to get more point and click games to play on Steam, because there's a bunch on Steam. I mean, there's a lot of point and click games, really good point and click games at that. But that's kind of rude, you know, asking what I'm gonna do. He's gonna make it hail at the strip. What the? Yo, dude, you just exposed me, man. Not cool. Okay, so there's a reason why it's in the right position. So there's a spider there, right? I can point at you while gaming. You feel me? I can't point. What do you mean? I can't point at you while gaming. You feel me? I have no idea what you're talking about, man. All right. So I'm gonna switch to Dave. This is great. This is great. I'm glad the telescope room worked. Oh my god. You freaking that was like the corniest joke I ever heard in my life.
You can point at me. I can point at you while gaming, you know?
You freaking cornball. Don't be a stand-up comedian, man. I'm telling you right now. You'll get booed off the stage quick. Alright. I'm switching to Wendy. I'm switching to Wendy. Cornball? Oh, like the band corn? Oh. That's where it's at. All right. So we're going to go open this door. Did the stream freeze? Let me know if it froze. Okay, no it didn't. You might have to refresh. Tell him to refresh if it's frozen. Like type it. If you can't, Gargan. Cho rip. Let me actually type it. I mean, I don't wanna get off the controller. Tell him to refresh. Just tell him to refresh, man. Yes, you're a mod. Type refresh page. I swear, if you don't, just do it. Like Charlotte Buff, just do it. Oh my god, you fool. Alright, I'm gonna switch to Dave. Oh my god, man. Alright, let me see if this guy has a faucet. Okay, he does. So I'm going to the bathroom where Uncle Ted is at. Took me a while to think. Give me 1 second. Let me check something real quick. Sorry. 1 second. Oh, I think I fixed the problem. I think I fixed it. It was set. I'll tell you later. So the donation alert was set to $3, hence why the $2 didn't appear. So, but now I know who's Weeaboo, right? It doesn't really matter. Okay, back to the game. I'm gonna save. You're gonna see me save a lot while I'm playing Sierra games, because in Sierra games you die, like, you could die so many ways. So you're gonna see me save often. $2? $2 is not high, man. $3 is not high. $2 is high. $3 is text to speech. $2 is just the alert. You know? Oh shoot! Give me 1 sec. Oh my god! There you go. All right. Brace yourself. We do not know what's behind these curtains. All right. Yeah, the reason why you didn't get an alert is because I accidentally set it to $3. I meant to flip-flop. Basically what I did was I accidentally set it to $3. That's why the alert didn't work. But I fixed that. Regular donation alerts will come out $2. Text to speech is $3. I mean, it says it on the thing. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna use the water faucet handle on this thing, because if we walk, let me just show you. You see, there's nothing. So let's use the water handle faucet on the water faucet. Turn on. Excuse me? Have you read the little print underneath donations? Cause you can't pull that crap on me. It says it's non-refundable. So yeah. So you could try to report me, right? Okay, so it says for a good time, Etna 1547. 1547. 1547. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. All right. So right, 1547. So I need to call that number for a good time. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do that in Tumbleweed Park. I forgot to call Nurse Etna. Damn it. Oh well. I'm gonna switch to Wendy, and if you remember in the library, the phone is fixed. Again, I suggest you do not do this in real life. Do not prank call people. It's not a nice thing to do. Okay? Be respectful. Oh, she's right here. You did it last week. No. Hello? No, train, I'm not talking to you. Now, who could that be? Hello? Who's there? Is this a prank phone call? It doesn't sound like a prank phone call. There's no heavy breathing. Here, let me show you how to do it. Whoa. Chill. This is why I put it to mature. Because of things like that. I think that whole thing is censored in the Nintendo version. It just says call Edna. And she doesn't say all that lines. Which is kind of lame. Like, this is why I like this version. It's not censored. I think the Omega one is not censored. And I think the remake, the fan-made one, is not censored either. Okay. Before I go in the door, I'm going to save. Really quick. Because I could get caught here. Alright, save, yes. Okay. And let's go in. She's hopefully distracted. If she's not, rip. Okay, she is. I'm gonna pick up this small key really quick. And I'm gonna go up the stairs. You're not doing it right. If you're not gonna do it right. No, 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 goodbye. Woo! Oh, shoot the... Oh, man. Well, this works. I forgot to turn off the flashlight. Turn off flashlight. Okay. So, if you remember, the telescope is pointing at something. What it's pointing at is this picture. Who is this, by the way? It doesn't even tell you who it is. So I'm gonna, it's probably like a relative of Nurse Edna. Okay. I'm gonna open this, right? And you see right here, there's a bunch of little letters. I mean, little letters. A bunch of little things. Squares. So I'm gonna switch to Bernard, right? Pff. Listen. Don't be saying alternative facts here, okay? Gargan. Alright, I'm gonna use a really powerful telescope. And you see the number is 0120. 0120. So we're gonna switch to Dave. And we're gonna open the safe. And the number is the numbers that are right below the picture, the safe. And look what we have here. Sealed envelope. Pick up sealed envelope. And close this. Like who will put the safe number right underneath the safe? I mean, it's hard to see with the naked eye. But what happens if you come up here with a magnifying glass? You could see the whole thing. Like who does that? So I'm gonna call Miss Edna again because she hung up. If this game loads. Imagine it crashes. Oh, I'll get tilted. Who's naked? What do you mean who's naked? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Let me use the phone again. I believe the number is 1547. Come on. Hello, is this you again? Or I'm gonna switch to Dave. I'm gonna go down the hatch. Oh shoot, I better save. Let me save. Please, 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 please. Just stay this, just stay this. Don't mind me. I gotta get out of here. If you don't get out really quick, she'll follow you. Oh man. I think she hung up the phone. Let me make sure. Save once more. This is a saving simulation. I think she locked the door. Oh shoot! Oh. That scared me. I won't lie, that scared me. Alright. So you have to, if you want to open the sealed envelope, you have to. I'm gonna say it again. You have to do this trick. If you don't, you dead end the game. If you're planning to go for the ending that you get with Wendy, you have to do this trick. If you don't, you dead end the game. And this is the this is the trick I use in Tumbleweed Park to read Uncle Chuck's letter without ripping the envelope. But like, who the hell would figure it out? Who would be like, yeah, let me put an envelope in the microwave, right? With a glass of water. So that way the evaporation of the glass of water loosens up the glue of the envelope and causes it to open. Like who the hell would think that? Like I've taken science in school, but I have never heard of that. Alright. I'm gonna use a glass jar with the faucet. Why? Because it's oh my god. Because it's clean water. If you use the water in the pool, you'll die. So let's use No, not on faucet, dude. There you go. Turn off faucet. There is something messed up you could do in this game with Razor and I forgot who else. But you could put the hamster in the microwave and cook it. If you give the hamster that's cooked to Weird Ed Edison, he kills you. So don't do it. Do not cook hamsters in microwaves. Or I'll call Peter on you. Alright. Use glass jar with microwave. Use, and don't do this. Do not test this out. I highly doubt it works. You probably just cause a fire. You seal the envelope in microwave. Close microwave. Let me save it. Just in case. Again. For like the 50th time. Right? Okay. And now I'm gonna turn on the microwave. It's ready. Turn off. Let me make sure. Turn off microwave. Open microwave. Pick up jar of water. Ouch, it's too hot. You wuss. Pick up envelope. Now, let me save it. Because I really don't want this to mess up. Okay. Now, you open the envelope. There's a quarter inside. So bingo. Okay. So we're done with that. Let's close. Because we're such nice guests, even though we broke in. Let's close that oven. The microwave, I should say. I thought they were just called microwave, not microwave oven. Let's open the door. I love the movie Jurassic Park. You fail the emote, so you kind of kill the joke, man. Just saying. Just saying. What's happening? What is happening? Oh. Edna. I'm having trouble with the Zombotron. Zombitron, Maniac, I should say. I need to shut down the power. It'll be off for 5 or 6 minutes. Oh, man. Is this all you have to say to me? You've been in the basement for the past 5 years? Sometimes I think you like that meteor more than me. Don't worry, my little beauty queen. Soon, everything will be alright. I mean, different. Oh my god, I can't read. Sure. No, man. I'm streaming until freaking 11. Relax. Telling me this stream is over. Okay, so the funny thing is, how the hell he went to Nurse Edna's room when I'm in the way? Okay. So we actually have to go to the library and give the envelope to Wendy. When I'm gonna stream more from Gym 2? Never. I'm streaming point and click games for now, from now until who knows when. Once I'm done with every single point and click game I own, I don't know what I'll play. We'll see what I'll play. Maybe Skyrim, maybe Fallout 4. I do have a capture card, so I could actually capture me playing Xbox One. We'll see. But I have a lot of point and click games, so it's gonna be a while. Oh my god, you and your corny jokes. Seriously. Alright, I'm gonna give the envelope to Wendy. Xbox One is whack, PS4 is where to go. Well, you know, if you're delusional, that's your opinion, but it is to each their own. To each their own. Ever made now. This game is the best game ever made. If it wasn't for Last of Us, if it wasn't for Last of Us. If it wasn't for Maniac Mansion, there wouldn't be no graphic adventure game. So there you go. That's facts. I guarantee you that's facts. This is one of the first adventure games ever. Oh, graphic adventure game. No. That game, I own that game. I haven't even played it yet. That's probably gonna tilt a lot of people, but it's okay. To each their own, you know. If you like PS4 better than Xbox One, that's fine. They ain't gonna change me. Like, my opinion, I prefer Xbox One. You can't force me to like a system. Alright, I'm gonna switch to Dave again. No, wait. Wendy. Actually, let me put Dave back into the... You better change your opinion or I'm going to get laced. By who? By you? Cause you're weak as hell, man. Dang. You're drinking some natural tea. So nasty. So then put sugar. If the tea is so nasty, put sugar in it. Alright, so right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually go to that room. If you remember, I went to a room where the record player was at. The music room, I guess. There's a TV there. Oh shoot, he's gonna turn off the electricity? What's happening? Hey Ed, the meter wants to borrow your hamster and electric cattle prod. My hamster? Nobody touches my hamster. Better watch it, Ed. You're going to piss off the meteor. It already thinks you stole. I don't know what you're talking about. It already thinks you stole the key card to access it. I can't get to the meteor without it. Oh, really? Shape up, kid. Shape up, Gargan. Freaking saying what's fappening. What's the matter with you, man? You see, this is why I switched it to mature, because you can't freaking control yourself, right? You type all this crap, so I have to switch it to mature. Because the little kid's gonna go to his mother.
What's fapping?
I'm gonna be like, what? Where you heard that? Oh, I heard it in this streamer's chat. Well, I read it. What? Mature. You don't know how to freaking type mature? You making fun of the way I speak? Cause I swear I'll demod you ASAP, like right now. Link another stream and see what happens. Go, link it and you'll see what's gonna happen. Go, I dare you, freaking dare you. Do it. Watch what's gonna happen. Okay. Watch what's gonna happen. So I gotta switch to side one. You're getting me tilted. You. Gargan 100. I'm gonna freaking ban you. You fool. You know what? You better stop, dude. I swear. I don't care if it's your boy. I don't care if it's your father. Don't do that. Think I'm playing? Hi all. What? You binding writers, musicians, and game designers? I'm Mark Eater, and my company will publish anything. Just mail it to the address shown below. So 222 Skyscraper Way. 3 guys who publish anything. Don't forget the stamp. Do it again. I'm gonna time you off for 5 minutes. Go, do it again. I'm gonna time you off for 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna time you out for 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna time you out for an hour. And then 24 hours. And then ban. So now that I have the address, I'm going to use a typewriter and type it on the envelope. Alright, so I'm going to, again, go to where the typewriter is. No, because you see, you're gonna fail, right? Because I'm gonna be on my chat room when the end streams. When the stream ends, I should say. When the end streams. Wow, I can't even speak. Do it again, I'm gonna time you out for 48 hours. Actually, I'll ban you. Screw it. What's the rule? Panda. Oh, what the? Panda the Wise. Since you're a better mod, link the rules to Gargan so you can read. No, I don't have no commands. I don't have no command for the rules. I should make a command for rules. No, I don't know what the hell is happening. The lights is off. You know what? I will make it right now. While I'm waiting for the light while I'm waiting for the light to turn on. The power, I should say. I can't do anything without the power on. So I'm gonna go to commands, custom, add command, rules. Message. I'm waiting for the power to turn on. That's why I'm just doing something in the meantime. Hopefully I don't hear my stream. Let me mute it really quick before I hear myself. Okay, it's muted. It is muted. Wow, my delay is bad. Holy smokes. I got a really bad delay. I got a really bad delay. The dashboard. Commands. I know everybody's like, yeah, they're really nice stream, dude. It's like a black screen and a silhouette character. Seems good. I'm doing that because I'm standing still because the power's off and I can't do anything at the moment. I have to actually wait until the power's on. She will take like a minute or so. Let me make it. I'll make it a 3-minute cooldown, which is 180 seconds, right? There you go. Oh shoot, this thing is all discombobulated. Hang on. What is this? Oh god, how you make spaces? Are you kidding me? Oh lord. Yeah, I know. Oh man, it's not working. It's not working. It is not working. Oh, is the power on? Why it paused? Did I pause the game before I? Oh, rip. Did I really pause the game? Okay, this thing is not working. Is the oh, come on. Okay, it's still. Seems good. Nice stream. I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I'm waiting for the power to go on. That's why I'm just sitting here doing that. So relax, okay? Chillax. This is the only downside for Maniac Match. You have to wait. I don't know how many freaking minutes for the power to go on. Yeah. I see someone. I see someone. I see someone. Shut the hell up with that crap. What's up? Nursinix? Am I pronouncing your name right, by the way? Is it Nursinix or Narsinix? Nursinix, right? How you doing? Right now, I'm just waiting for the power to go on in the game. So I have to wait a couple of minutes. to progress. All right. So I'm gonna minimize this crap. Nurse Nix. No. Come on, man. Power. Turn on. I'm like waiting. You're killing it. You're killing my freaking. You're killing my stream. Simulator. Night simulator. This is what happens when you turn off your light. You can't see crap. I don't even know where everything is. I'm walking in pitch black. You see? Where am I going? I went into a room. Is this Uncle Ted's room? No, well, you see, you're on top of your game. When is your final? Yuck. How the hell, what the hell did I touch that she said yuck? There we go, finally, okay. About time the power went on. The joy of final man, I get a few assignments to do, and finally, I got myself. That's great, man. It's great, great, great. That is awesome. When you start vacation? Like what day? At the end of May? Beginning of June? And I don't know why I went here. I really don't know why. Type 2 if you don't care. Type 2 if you don't care that Gargan has finals. So she's typing the publisher's address. Okay, I'll type the publisher's address. And if I read this, the address is 222 Skyscraper Way. But yeah, man, I was just streaming Maniac Mansion. I'm streaming that again because what I wanted to do originally was play Maniac Mansion because I don't have it archived. I forgot to archive the first video. So I'm playing this one again so I could have it archived. And then continue playing Day of the Tentacle. However, on Monday, everything went to crap and the game crashed. So I had to beat Day of the Tentacle and then come back to this game. Day of the Tentacle, I beat Day of the Tentacle. I beat it on Monday. After I beat this game, I'm gonna play Zack McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders. Type exclamation point rules and see what comes up. Hang on. Let me save it. One second. Yeah, it's saved. Alright. No, not with a Z, dude. Oh. Where am I going? You see, you're distracting me. I'm supposed to be heading to the study room. Let's just do XXX. No. The chat is mature now, yes, but we don't do XXX. We don't do triple X. Oh my god, this guy, man. Turn on. Not blackboard, not desk. Desk lamp. Turn on desk lamp. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna stream sometime as well. Just not sure what game to stream. AVB is definitely a no. Oh, you can't stream that game again? Yeah, that game is toxic. Stream play Half-Life. Do the story of Half-Life and stream that. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so I'm here because last time I played this game before it crashed, if I open this and pick this up, there's like a book in here. If I pick this up, manuscript. I'm going to read the manuscript, right? Where is it? It looks like someone's oh my god, how you say that word? But the writing's terrible. Mimir? Mimir? It's written by a meteor? How strange. No. It's not my favorite game. How is it my favorite game and having me touched it? Explain. My stream H1Z1. Ask my friend. Yeah, you could stream that. But be aware that that game could bring toxic people as well. So unfortunately, games like that sometimes bring toxic people. That's why I don't stream World of Warcraft. I don't stream World of Warcraft because I know for a fact that game is gonna bring toxic people. You're gonna get some, you know, guy.
Hey, by the way, man, that's not how you do it. You're supposed to use this skill before that skill, right? And that's not how you play the game. Oh my god, you're taking this long to clear a raid? Like, what's up, dude?
And my stomach growled. You can't hear it. I hope you can't hear it. So right now I'm going to the typewriter room. I'm gonna call it that because I need to edit this manuscript. She's the only character that could fix it, Wendy. Nobody else can. Ah, that's much better. So let me read that. Let me read it again. Oh, something's happening. You heard my stomach growl? That's not good. Like, I'm hungry. So he's playing Meteor Mess or Mash. Oh my god. What I heard was holy. Alright, so the reason why I fixed the manuscript. I fixed the manuscript so I could ship it to the publisher. So actually let me use manuscript with envelope. Close. It doesn't seem to work. Open package. I guess it's already closed. Uncancel stamps came off. Okay, so I'm gonna use a stamp and on envelope. Yeah, I went from 2,000. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I saw it on your Facebook. It's pretty good. Congrats. So now I'm gonna ship the envelope. Do I have to wait by the door in case Weird Ed tries to snatch it? I think I have to. Memoir? I don't even know how to pronounce that word. I need to go back to school. All right. I'm heading outside to the mailbox. I should save. You know why? Because I have a feeling I might crash. So let me save really quick. Yeah. I'm going to Mama's house on Mother's Day. Alright. I'm gonna open the front door. And I'm going to ship the envelope. I don't think it's canceled. I'm gonna ask my mom. I don't think it's canceled. Cause I told her. I'll ask her. Okay, gonna use the whatever what you call it in the envelope in the mailbox. I think I have to raise the flag. So push flag. Pull flag. And then I'm gonna save again. I'm gonna bring a girl and make yeah, okay. Everyone will be cool. We will think I'm cool. I don't think that, man. No one takes pictures. Okay, so I'm actually gonna wait. Actually, let me wait outside. Let me actually wait outside. Close the front door. Let me see if it got sent. Maybe it's one of those that if I go in and out, it's already sent. Pick up mailbox. Close mailbox. Wait, you didn't even put it in, you idiot. Oh my god. 1 second. She still has it in her hand. Open the freaking... Oh my god, open flag. No, open the mailbox. Open mailbox. Use this in the mailbox. Get a grip. Close mailbox. What? Thank you for the $5, Nurse Nix.
How about that?
How about that?
Thanks again for the $5. I appreciate that. I said, dude. Close. Oh my god. Close the mailbox, please. Okay, there you go. There you go. Now it's finally in the mail. That took like what, 10 minutes? Just to do that? Use key in front of door. Thanks again, I appreciate that. Alright. Closing front door. It works now, finally. Before it was messed up. Feels bad, man. Gargan's donation didn't appear. Trying to disguise himself as real Boo, but he failed because he exposed himself. Alright, I think it's one of those I have to wait for the mail to be sent but I'm not sure. I'm completely not sure. No, the disclaimer says donations are not, they can't be. You want me to read it? Because I'll read it. I'll even copy and paste it. You want me to read it? I'll put a disclaimer. Non-refundable. You know what? I'm gonna link it just so you can see it, Garvin. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right? You trying to play me? Huh? You trying to play me? Look. Look. There. Bam. I pasted. That's straight in. That says right below the button you clicked on. Okay? Anyways. I'm gonna wait for like a minute to see if the package gets sent. Not the package, the manuscript of the meteor. So this gameplay know all the elevations. Oh man. Okay, let's see. Hopefully, and I pray that the letter got sent. Because if it didn't, I mean, what can I do? I have to wait. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. If I open this. No, not flag, man. Open mailbox. Pick up envelope. Damn it. Use. Do I have to look this up? Are you kidding me? It's still there. Let me save it. Lag, 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 lag. I'm going to whisper in your ears that noise you hear. Just like that. Nice and slow. What? You need a Kermit Franco faces. You gotta teach me how to get emotes. You gotta teach me how to get Franco faces emotes. Maybe if I see you on Sunday, you have to teach me. I probably could do it over my phone. I wanna add some Franco faces Z emotes. Okay, so I'm actually gonna read how to send a letter out because it's not being sent out. So how long does mail? Huh? Give me 1 second. Because it's delayed, man. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. I gotta close my door. Okay. Ugh. I'm back. No, I didn't get caught. No, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing bad happened. I was looking up. Let's see. How long does mail take to be sent in Maniac Mansion? All right. I'm trying to see. Oh God. Improve and mail the manuscript. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh, hit back. Wendy walk through. Give the contract. Mail the man to publish content. They will send back a published contract. Okay, let's see if it got sent back. Shoot, I don't want to disconnect the controller. All right, let's see. But nothing happened, okay? Nothing happened. Oh, it got sent out. Now you have to wait. Okay, so it got sent out. Now we have to wait. Oh my God. Since I know majority of you, I know what you're gonna do Mother's Day. I know the Volkor X. I'll sell them this weekend. No, man. Don't do that. No. That's not how you make cash. So yeah, we gotta wait. First, we have to wait until the light turn back on. Oh. What's happening? Ah, manuscript. Let's see. I've never seen this before. Wow. This is hot stuff. It will sell millions. Maybe even billions. I'm going to make Mr. Meteor a $1 million offer. Wow. Okay. So let me save it before it crashes. All right. And now let us see if they send the contract, because we need it. Side 2, yes. I actually never got this ending. This is my first time getting this ending. Open this door. Get out of here. We're gonna go to the mailbox. Oh, it's not yet. They haven't sent it yet. So we're going back. We have to wait. Again. No Counter-Strike Global Offense. They got some expensive skins there, and you can basically. Yeah. I heard of that. People actually buy things from Counter-Strike. You play Counter-Strike, right? Have you done that? Sold skins? And it's legit too. You don't get like sued or anything. I'm actually gonna eat. Oh, that's nice, man. Really nice. If I played the game, I would have done that. So now we have to wait for the package, for the contract to come back. Oh, you sold it on H1. Got it. Wow. Nice, man. That's really nice. Okay, let's try again. Repetitive gameplay, but we need it. Almost beating the game. Oh my god. Still nothing. I think I had to wait 5 minutes. Most likely. Listen, Gargan. Alright? I don't like how you're speaking to me. Do you still want that mod sword? Because if you don't, you know, keep speaking to me like that. Alright? Gargan? 100? AKA Weeaboo? Alright. What to do? You know what? I could probably give the package to... What's his name? I could give the package to Weird Edison. Oh shoot, no. I'll give it with Wendy. Wendy has the package. Well, I'll give it with Dave. Alright. Alright, let's switch to Wendy. You could actually pick up this chainsaw right here, but there's no gas for it, so it's useless. Alright, I'm gonna give the package to Dave. Switch to Dave. Well, put Wendy back here. Switch to Dave. Go up the stairs. Right now I'm gonna give the package to Dave. To Dave. Give the package to Weird Edison. Up I go the stairs. The funny thing is that the mansion doesn't have this many floors in Day of the Tentacle. Designer flaw. Because this thing had the basement, first floor, second floor, third, fourth, 5 floors. Day of the Tentacle, there's only 4. So now I'm gonna get the package. Before anything, let me save. And I'm gonna give the package to Weird Ed. Open the door. When is Toonstruck? I have to find Toonstruck, but I am gonna stream Toonstruck. Probably after Intruder Hall. After I play a bunch of LucasArts games. What are you doing? Oh, my commando pack. Now if I can only find my plans. You have to find my plans. I've lost them somewhere. You see the evil meteor, I say tentacle, has turned my father into a madman. I must break into the lab and save him. I need my commando package and plans. But I lost them. Come back when you have what I need. I'm actually gonna give you... By the way, have you seen my hamster? Yes, I have. Look at it right here. Here you go. Oh, my poor little hamster. Thank you so much. Come on, help me find my plans. Okay, man. Jeez, relax. Jesus Christ. Before I do that, though, I need to play some arcades. Alright. Oh snap. The package came. I mean the... Oh my god. The certificate came. So we're gonna switch to Wendy. I'm gonna save again because I don't want it to crash. Yes. Just in case. Just in case. Okay, so I'm gonna get the package now. I mean the certificate. We're almost done. I've never gotten this ending before. I'm gonna try going for an Easter egg type of ending. That's why I brought Bernard with me. Did it crash? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? It crashed. Again. Oh shoot, it crashed hardcore. Okay. Oh man, give me 1 second. I have to close it completely. Oh heck no. 1 second. 1 second. I'll fix it. It crashed. Oh my god. No. Which one is it? Okay, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. I saved. You see, this is why I saved. So let's try again. Hang on. Okay, it popped up. Load. Okay. Cross your fingers. Hope it doesn't crash. I swear if it crashes, I'm gonna be pissed. The Last of Us would have never crashed. Be quiet, Gargan. Come on. Don't crash, please. Woo! It did not crash. This is why you have to save often. Alright. I'm gonna pick up. Pick up. Not the mailbox. Contract. Yes, I am using the emulator because my Commodore, I do have a Commodore 64. I do have this game on Commodore 64. However, hooking it up will be a little troublesome. So for convenience sake, I am emulating it. But I do have it on Commodore 64, and I still have my Commodore 64. It'll take a lot longer to load up too. Like from what I've noticed, it'll take a long time to load up. Okay, so I have a contract. Now I'm going to switch to Dave. Actually, Bernard. And that's another thing. That's a problem with emulators too. the ROMs are not that great. They crash randomly, like you saw right now. It crashed for no freaking reason. I do have I have this game and Zack McCracken on the Commodore 64. Like I would love to stream it on a regular Commodore 64. But I think it's a little bit of a hassle because it's not as easy as, let's say, capturing the Super Nintendo. I don't think it's as easy as capturing the Super Nintendo using the capture card that it is. Yeah. Funny thing is that it actually crashed on me while I was in the pool and I went up the stairs. The game crashed on me and I had to switch to the other tentacle. However, when the second time I played it, it did not crash on me. But yeah, I've blown it up that way. I've pushed that button in the pool as well, which blew up the house. There was a glitch, and this is a glitch in the Commodore 64 version, the actual, floppy disk. The alarm went silent, right? So I didn't hear the alarm, and I was like, okay, I guess the alarm is off, and it blew up the house. I've killed my characters as well. I've done that. I've also right now I'm going for an ending I have never gotten. The last ending I got was I put the meteor in the car and then turned on the car and he went straight into the outer space. So right now with Bernard, what I'm doing is I'm grabbing the tube. There's like a tube in the radio. I'm grabbing that so I can use it on the communication device. I don't know what it's called. The radio in Purple Tentacles room. But yeah, I'm gonna stream Zack McCracken after this. I'm gonna stream a whole bunch of other graphic adventure games as well. So if you want to tune in for that, the best way to do is follow me so you could see when I stream it. After this, I'm streaming Zack McCracken for sure. Oh yeah, I have not done that yet because I didn't know you could microwave water in the glass jar in the microwave. I just figured that out pretty recently, actually, and I was like, oh, you could do that? Wow. But yeah, this is one of my favorite games. Played it when I was 6 or 7, way back then. Still like it to this day. This is actually the version I prefer over all the other ones. All right. The only way to die, is when you drain the pool and send someone down there. Yeah. I actually thought when I think his name is Jeff, the surfer guy, I put him in the pool and I turned on the pool thinking he could swim. And he died because it's radioactive water. 1986. This game came out in 1986. Alright, so here I am. I'm going to use the radio tube on the radio. It doesn't seem to work. Oh, maybe I have to use it specifically on the tube socket. I'm not gonna call them yet. I'm not gonna call the cops yet. I'm actually gonna open up the whole the way to the lab. I actually have to pick up the plans too. In 1987, I was 6. Yeah. That's how old I was. Going to be 7? No, 6. So we gotta get the plans. They only appear when you give the package to Weird Edison. You have to give the package to Weird Edison for the plans to appear. If you don't, they're not gonna appear. However, I don't think he'll help you if they're not developed. I gotta see. I'm not sure. All right. Actually, Timbleweed Park. I actually streamed that last couple of days. Not couple of days. Last 2 or 3 streams. I streamed Timbleweed Park, and that game was great because it reminded me a lot of Maniac, Matchin, and Zack. That was pretty good. I beat it without looking at any guide whatsoever. And I really do like Tumbleweed Park. Hopefully, because Ron Gilbert is helped design Tumbleweed Park, and so did Gary Fox, which also designed this game. Hopefully, with the success of Tumbleweed Park, they maybe might release a like Maniac Mansion and Zack to the quality of Tumbleweed Park. Hopefully, or they might just produce another game. Like either way, I don't mind. Okay, so I don't know why I went to the kitchen. I was supposed to go up to the to Ed room. No, not yet. 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 I gotta switch to Wendy. I'm gonna save just in case because I do not trust. Do not trust this. I do not trust this at all. Yes. Okay. I'm going to go to the gargoyle. Push the gargoyle. Switch to Dave. 6 years apart. Yeah, we're 6 years apart. She has a key. Excuse me, Wendy. You have a key. Give Rusty key to Dave. Push the gargoyle again. Yeah. I've seen Chuck the Plant. No, actually the whole library in the mansion in Timbleweed Park is exactly a carbon copy of Maniac Mansion, the design. Except for the 3rd floor. I know Man-Eating Plant is there. I know Chuck the Plant is there. Nurse Edna's number is there. What else? I've seen the phone guy when you play as Ransom. I've seen the phone guy in the crowd, as well as Green Tentacle, and Dr. Fred and Nurse Edna. What else was there? The poster of the meteor was in the sheriff's room. Like a lot of I remember all those Easter eggs. It was pretty awesome. The funny thing is you could actually make the plant in the convenience store big with radioactive material, and then it actually eats the store clerk. All right, unlock this, unlock this. Open this door, and I forgot to play the arcades. I forgot to play the arcades. I'm actually gonna put Bernard on here. But I think the Movie Park is a success because on Steam it has a bunch of positive reviews. Bernard. Okay, Bernard. Ugh. You going to go? Oh, man. Damn it. I actually had to play with Dave. And I'll just take a picture of the numbers. Let me get my phone ready. Because I need to take a picture of the high score in Meteor Mess. Because I don't think they hint that you have to play that game. I mean, they do show a cutscene of Dr. Fred playing it. But I'm not sure if they clearly hint that you have to do that to find out the password of the secret lab. Yeah. I know I've gotten, when you blow up the mansion, that's one ending. When Dave dies, that's another ending. The police, the space police comes and grabs the meteor, that's another ending. The one where he's in the car, that's another ending. I believe, well, the one I'm doing now is the one that he goes to the talk show. That's the one I'm doing. One of these ending. I went floor up. I for some reason I thought the arcade was in the fourth floor. It's right here. All right. All right. Funny thing is, there's a Star Wars poster right here. If you read this poster, a Lucasfilm production. That's Star Wars. Alright, so I think the key that we got in this room, the small key opens this. Yep. Now I'm gonna use the key, not the key, the quarter. With this. Whoa. Okay, hang on. I think I gotta close it. Yeah, I had to close it. Use quarter in the machine. All right, I'm gonna take a picture of this. Selfie? No, I'm kidding. Come on. All right. So I got that. That should be the numbers to the secret lab. If it's not those numbers, then it's either 0000 or 9999. Okay. I don't need to get the quarterback. I would have if, you know, obviously at the time of this game, you had to use the quarter multiple times because if you forgot the numbers, They can't whip out a cell phone and take a picture. It didn't exist back then. You actually had to write it on the piece of paper. Or if you have really good memory, just memorize all the numbers. What I usually do is I put a kid in the arcade and then the kid on the in front of the not the screen door, the secret lab door. Lurking as I'm making coffee. No, no problem, man. You can lurk all you want. You're just doing nothing else while you're lurking, you know, nothing inappropriate. Alright. Should be done with the game soon. Fairly soon, actually. I'm going to use Rusty Key in door. Let me save. I always do this. Like, I'm gonna do this a lot in Zach McCracken. I'm gonna do this a lot, and I'm gonna do this way more often in Leisure Suit Larry, because I do not want this game to crash. I don't think Leisure Suit Larry will crash as much because it's more up to date. Alright, so I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna open this door actually. And it's gonna ask me for a key. Let's try 5858. There you go. Okay. We're almost done. We're almost done. Yeah. I actually saw my brother beat the game way back then during the 80s, and he actually figured it all out, which is amazing because at the time there's no internet, and that was pretty impressive. I was like, oh snap. So that's how I kind of figure out how to beat Maniac Mansion and Zach through my brother. Let's go to Wendy. I'm gonna give the contract to her. I'm gonna give the contract to Dave. And then I'm gonna give the package, the plans to Wendy. Yeah. I don't think Zach McCracken has dead ends. Oh yeah, it does. If you run out of money, it's a dead end. I know that, because then how are you gonna access the airplanes without no money? This game has so many dead ends. It's like that's why I'm saving often so I don't get a dead end. So let me give. Where is it? Did I not pick it up? Okay. Give undeveloped plans to Wendy. That's what they said. They kind of regretted that they included dead ends in this game. Ron Gilbert said. I saw an interview of him and he said that he regrets putting dead ends. Okay, I'm gonna push this gargoyle. You shouldn't save state. Well, in the original game, to be fair, in the original game, you could press, I think, F8 and it lets you save the game. So they let you save with floppy. You had to have a blank floppy, obviously. You insert it in. You go to the load save menu, or I should say the screen, and you actually save through that way in the original version of Maniac Mansion. So yeah. The Amiga version supports mouse. Oh wow, I didn't know that. The reason why I played the Commodore 64 version is because, in my opinion, it has the best intro music and outro. Like, the music is by far really, really good. Like, in my opinion, people could argue that, oh no, the Amiga has better music and such, but to me, the Commodore 64, the music for the Commodore 64 is unique. It's very unique, and it sounds really good. That's why I pick the Commodore 64 version. On top of that, I also played this one first. This is the first version I played. I also played the Nintendo version, and I think the fan-made version is modeled after the Omega one. I don't want to hear excuses. Listen, you gotta relax, okay? I'm not making excuses, okay? At all. I know it's more modern. The graphics are vastly better on the Omega. Music wise though, I like the Commodore 64. Because I heard the Omega one. I've seen the Omega one. I know there's a Japanese version of this game and it's completely weird. Like, it's so different than the Nintendo version, the Famicom version. Alright, let's save that. I'm doing this because just in case Weird Ed throws me in the dungeon. I doubt it because I gave him his hamster and his package. No, then the Nintendo version, yeah, I like it. I'll probably like the Amiga one too, because I like every version of this game. The fan one was good too. Hello. Okay, he's nice. Come see me when you have my plans. Game Boy, yeah. When did the Game Boy came out? Gargan. Shh. Just be quiet. Seriously. Just. I know you're a Sony fanboy, right? I know that. But one, you're a bad troll. Two, you don't even own a PS4. So if it's the best system ever, right? If you say the PS4 is the best system ever, right? You don't even have it. So how you know it's best? Alright. I'm gonna give the development plans to Weird Ed. No, you have to develop it for me. Oh. Game Boy was 1989. No, there's no Game Boy version. This is Nintendo and Famicom. Hold up. How am I gonna sneak by? He wants it developed. Oh Lord. I had Bernard and Wendy. Oh shoot. How am I gonna beat this? He wants it developed. Hang on, I'm gonna try to figure it out. Cause I don't have Michael to develop the film. I mean, I could try to develop it, but I need Michael. And I know I need to soak up the development film. Hang on. I'm gonna try to figure it out. If I get stuck, then yeah. Alright. Let me actually get the sponge. I highly doubt she'll be able to do it. Maybe she can. No. Maybe. Because I know she was part of a club. Let me see. Let me see if this works. This is my first time getting this ending, so I've never done it. Okay. I have a hunch. I have a hunch. Pick up sponge. All right. I mean, I don't know if this works. I've only done it with Michael, but we'll see if we could do it with Wendy. I know Dave doesn't do anything, and Bernard just fixed the phone. So let's see. I highly doubt it's gonna work, but let's see. Go down the stairs. I gotta go to the storage room and pick up the development film so I can fall through. I haven't done that yet. Because I know the only people that helps you is Green Tentacle and We're Ed to stop the Purple Tentacle. Those are the only two people that help you. So the only way to get Green Tentacle's help is by playing the game with either Razor or what's his name, Sid? I think it's Sid. Play the piano, record it, give it to Green Tentacle so he could get inspired. He gives you his mixtape, and you mail that to the publisher. You show the contract to Green Tentacle. He'll help you get in the secret lab. Well, to the meteor. Yeah. I remember the modem. You had to actually take a receiver, a phone receiver, and put it on. And that's how you connect to BBS, or is it BSS? BBS pages. I remember that. That's how we got majority of our Commodore 64 games. We traded. Wares, I think it was called back then. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up the development film. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh shoot. Oh, come on. There you go. Alright, let me save. Yep. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to the crate. Keep going. I have to go outside. Then I have to go to open this, go down. I hope this works. I only did it with Michael. We'll see. We will see. Use sponge. Puddle of water. I mean, puddle of developer, not water. Now go up to the black light room. Not black light, red light room. Said black light. Because I know for a fact the way to stop purple is with Weird Ad or Green Tentacle. I don't know if you get caught, if getting caught and luring him out like that will work. I don't think so. I don't think so. It won't work. Because then he closes the door. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that'll work. Well, moment of truth. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, then yeah. And my stomach growled because, yeah. All right, use sponge and tray. Use development from and oh. Does Bernard know? Alright, Bernard. I don't know how. I knew it. Oh, wait. 1 second. I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I have an idea. Maybe I could use it on the typewriter? I doubt it. But let's see. I doubt it. That's gonna work. I doubt that's gonna work. Maybe. She doesn't know how to. Yeah, because Michael's the only one. Burp. No. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna look it up. Screw it. Who the hell? Oh my god. No, that screenshot below use and not character. Wendy, walk to the front door. Dave, Wendy, Dave. Oh, did I dead end it? I think I dead end it. Oh no! I supposed to pick Wendy with Razor. Oh. Yeah, because Michael's the only one that develops the film. I have a theory. Let me see. Ah, this is what I hate. This is what I hate. I think I dead ended it. Yeah, my other character is Bernard. I was going for the ending that, because you could do it, where you give the publisher the contract to the meteor. He appears in the show. You use Bernard to call the cops before you, like after, well, before you give the contract to the meteor. You call the cops with Bernard, and then when you give the contract to the meteor, they appear in a talk show host, and the cops will bust them in the talk show. Oh shoot! I think I dead end it. This sucks. I think I dead end it. Yeah, because it says Wendy and Sid or Razor. Hang on, let me see something. Dave, Wendy, Dave. Oh man. Yep. Oh, rip. Well then, that happened. Kitchen plant. Unsealing the envelope. Hang on, let me see something. I'm gonna look it up. How to beat Maniac Mansion with Wendy and Bernard. Oh man, this is not good. Okay, let me see. There's actually a walkthrough. Wendy and Bernard. Disclaimer: this site. It doesn't tell you how though. This is great. I'm gonna play some music while I no, not this one. Something else. While I look this up, I'm looking it up. So yeah, this sucks. Give me 1 second, let me check. I did end the game. The kids have special abilities, but not walkthrough. Nard. You know what? I'm just gonna go for the one that since I can't, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna actually stop the music. I'm actually going to use the ending where I call the cops and the cops take it. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright man, you gotta head off, no problem. I think I dead end the game. So if I dead end the game, I have to continue this on Monday. Next week. Let's try this ending. Let's see if this works. If this doesn't work, it's game over. This is not good. Alright. So I'm gonna save. I'm gonna switch to Bernard. I think I dead end the game. Screw it. I'm gonna do this ending. So I'm gonna look at the read unwanted poster. Let me just go to this one. Okay. For Turbo's act of violence, wanted. Evil, I think he said evil meteor, wanted. Wait, I have to read it again because I missed it. Whoops, not that. Whoops, not that. Okay. What's up, DH Comp? How's it going? Read. Wanted poster. For Turbo's acts of violence. One murderous purple slimy meteor. If found, call 1977. Okay, so I'm gonna use this. Well, turn it on. Use radio. (1977). Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please do not crash. I hope it does not crash. Don't crash, please. Please. I hope it doesn't crash. This is the meteor police. He found the murderous purple tentacle. Purple meteor. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Oh, make sure the lab is unlocked. As view, keep it under light speed. You gave the guy a ticket. Okay, so switch to this. Press the button. Yeah, I know you could play it on Scum VM. I know that. Okay, so let's go to Dave. Okay. He's right here, right? Let me save. I think I have to wait for the cop. I have to wait. If I can't get through, then it's game over. I have to start. Well, I don't know if I want to do it again. I have to do all that crap over again. Oh man, please work. Let me get an ending. I was going for the talk show ending, but I needed Razor, not Bernard. But there's an ending together with Bernard too, so it's like, I don't know. Because I was going for a special Easter egg ending with Wendy and Bernard, but there's no way to access to get by Purple Tentacle because one. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. There is a way to beat it. I remember. A publishing contract for the Meteor. It'll be happy to see that. Sorry I bothered you. Yes, I remembered. Move along, move along. Okay. So I'm gonna open the door. Switch to side 1. I'm actually gonna save it here. Actually, I'm gonna pause it and save it. I know I said actually twice. Okay. Pause. Save. Yes. Okay. Purple tentacle. That's my safeguard. Wait. Open. I'm arming myself. Okay. Use. Okay. Use. Card key. Slot. Oh shoot. Yo man, you're giving it away. Shh. Don't. Yo, shh. Let it be a surprise. Turn off. Switch. If you didn't have the suit, that actually kills you. Okay. Did it blow up? I hope not. I didn't do anything. Oh, what happened? I feel much better now. I'm free of this machine's control. But wait. The self-destruct sequences was initiated. I'm kidding, by the way, to be quiet. I already said what that means. But no, I didn't see that cussing. I'll try to turn it off. I can't disable it. The meter must have control of the entire system. Hey kid, you got to help me. We have to get rid of the meteor, that meteor. Once and for all. Okay. So let me give the, where is it? Okay, give contract to what a lucrative publishing contract. I'm going to be famous. I don't have to be evil anymore. Dr. Fred, release the woman. All the women. We're going to be rich. I've never got this ending, by the way. Imagine it crashes. Crash. I'll be pissed if it crashes. Welcome back from our break. We've been talking with the celebrity, Rock, who gave up a life of crime for a career as a writer. So, Mr. Meteor, how does it feel to be famous instead of infamous? Well, wink, it feels great. But I couldn't have done it alone. I don't care if you're reformed. You're still coming with me. Congratulations, you won the game. So that was the Easter egg. Oh, actually pause it. So yeah, that was the Easter egg. The original way. I'm actually playing music now. The original way to beat the ending was just to give the contract and that's it. But I did a special ending with Bernard where you call the cops right before you give the contract and then the cop will come out and bust the meteor. But yep, that's it for the stream. Next stream I'm gonna be doing Zach McCracken. That's gonna be Monday between 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to thank everybody that donated to me. I really appreciate it. I know Panda the Wise is not here, but I'd like to thank him for the 20. Nursenix, I'd like to thank you for the 5, and Gargan for the $2. I didn't get any followers, but it's okay. I mean, I might have gotten a follower. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. But thank you for those who are not following me. Hit that follow button so you can know when I stream again. I'll be streaming point and click games for quite some time. But yep, I appreciate it. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll catch you on Mondays. See ya.